The following video is made for educational purposes only. Everything you see is just an educational example. It does not constitute financial advice. Results may vary for you. Trading meme coins often feels like navigating a tricky game full of false moves and setbacks. Make the wrong call, and you're either stuck where you began or worse off than before. I've been through those slip-ups plenty of times. Eventually, though, by trying out different tactics, I landed on a method that actually works. In this video, I'll break down the steps I personally follow when launching meme coins, so you can understand the process and even test it out yourself. What made the difference for me was moving away from the idea of meme coins as fast cash and instead viewing them as legitimate projects. That one adjustment completely turned my results around. These days, I mostly chase fresh launches, and like most folks, I originally got started on Pump Fun, because that's where all the movement happens. The challenge is, the space is extremely crowded, and showing up there alone won't take you far. Even if you've got a solid strategy, chance still has a lot to say, and most of the time, you'll deal with losses before hitting something worthwhile. The overwhelming mess of Pump Fun made me step back and search for a more effective option, and that's how I ended up on Raydium. In this video, I'll break down why I see it as the better route for launching. The experience there is smoother, less noise, more direction, and a clearer opportunity to build something meaningful. Pump Fun is a non-stop flood of launches, but Raydium slows things down. With just a small number of coins dropping each minute, your project actually gets a fair shot at attention. I experimented with so many tactics, but the most straightforward way to launch on Raydium turned out to be moontool.fun. It clears away the classic pain points: no code, no confusing configuration, just a clean, easy setup. In minutes, and with only a few clicks, your project can be live. I'll guide you through the whole workflow in this video, one step at a time. Let's go. When it comes to launching a meme coin, your logo isn't optional, it's essential. It's the very first impression people get, and if it doesn't catch their eye instantly, they'll move on without a second thought. The crazier, funnier, or more original it is, the better chance it has of sticking in their head. The simplest way is to build it around a meme that's hot right now. A quick online search will give you plenty of inspiration. For this example, I'm using this nerdy cat meme. It's hilarious, it's trending, and it does the trick. Just resize it to 128 by 128 pixels and download it before continuing. With your logo ready, the next move is creating your token. The process is simple. Connect your wallet, approve the pop-up, and hit confirm. From there, just follow the prompts on screen, and before you know it, your token will be live and ready to roll. This step is where you set up the core details of your token. Add a name, pick a ticker, write a short description, and upload your logo. For this demo, I'm going with NerdCat for the name and nerd as the symbol. The description is your space to stand out. Make it funny, clever, or memorable so it catches eyes. Once that's in place, drop in the logo and move on to the next stage. Next up is the tokenomics section. It might look a bit intimidating at first glance, but the good news is you don't actually need to touch anything. Everything's already pre-filled, so just hit next and continue on. You'll notice options here for a creator tag and a launch page. At first, they seem like solid extras, but they don't make a meaningful difference in the outcome. Since enabling them charges 0.1 Sol, the more practical move is to skip them and move forward with your launch. Now you'll see the option to link your token to social accounts. This is a smart move because it adds credibility and gives your project more reach. If you've got socials set up, this is the place to add them. For the sake of this walkthrough, I'll leave that out so we can keep moving forward. This step is about credibility, and it's crucial. The revoke authority settings are like built-in security measures. Here's the short version. Revoke freeze makes sure transactions can't be paused. Revoke mint stops new supply from being created, and revoke update locks the contract forever. Everyone can see whether these protections are turned on, so leaving them off hurts your image. The smart play is to enable them all and click Launch My Token Now. Once you hit the launch button, your wallet will pop up asking for confirmation. Approve the request, follow the prompts, and your token will be live in just a moment. Before you celebrate though, it's smart to give it a quick check on SolScan to make sure everything is in order. As soon as your token appears on SolScan, that's your green light. It means it's officially live on the blockchain. From there, you can check the total supply, track transactions as they happen, and explore all the project details. But don't stop just yet. The launch isn't completely finished. There's one last step to cover, so let's keep moving. For your token to be tradable, liquidity has to be added. Thankfully, it's an easy task. Click on the liquidity button, and then follow the instructions I'm about to show you. Once you hit the button, it'll bring you straight to Raydium. Start by connecting your wallet using the button in the top right corner, then select your provider. To bring your token in, go to the token field, paste in the contract address from Moontool, and let it load. After that, complete the details, click Add User Token, and select it from the dropdown. Notice we have 1 billion supply, so let's add 900 million tokens into the liquidity pool. Next up is choosing your quote token, the currency traders will use to swap against your token. On Radium, Solana is set as the default, and it's also the most dependable pick, so we'll stick with it. After that, choose how much Sol you'd like to add to the pool. My tip, go with max since your liquidity isn't locked. You can withdraw at any time. Just make sure to keep at least 0.2 Sol in your wallet for fees. When it comes to the fee tier, I recommend setting it at 2%. That's the sweet spot that's worked best for me, so it's what I recommend. You can try other percentages if you'd like, though I can't guarantee how effective they'll be. Once you've picked your rate, click Initialize Liquidity Pool, approve the wallet prompt, and just like that, your token is live on the market. Once the liquidity pool is active, your token will instantly appear on Photon and be available for trading. From there, it's all about seeing how the market reacts. I'll walk you through the charts as trades start coming in, so you can follow the action live. When it comes to chart tracking, Dex Screener is my personal favorite. It runs smoother than Photon and makes walking through tutorials a lot easier. All you have to do is open any random coin, grab your contract address from Moontool, paste it into the search bar, and your chart will load in a moment. The stat you'll want to keep an eye on is liquidity. That's where the real trading happens. Just remember, bots are always lurking, and there's no way to fully dodge them. Be sure to check your portfolio on Radium for a complete view of your tokens and active positions. This is also where your profits will show up when it's time to withdraw. Usually, positions appear in the liquidity tab within 10 to 15 minutes, so don't panic if you notice a short delay. Check out this time-lapse of the launch. There aren't many fixed rules, but trends emerge quickly. Notice a few things. Bots move at lightning speed, which is normal. Pay attention to trade volume. As buyers enter, both liquidity and market cap grow. Your profits depend on liquidity, so watch your position in Radium. When it's visible, that's your cue for the next step. I'll guide you through it. Here's the final move. Head into Radium's liquidity section and select your LP position. Click the minus button and move it to 100%. Don't worry about the numbers at the top. They aren't accurate for payouts. Keep your focus on the Sol value below, and when it looks good to you, click Remove Liquidity and confirm in your wallet. Just so you know, everything shared here is for educational purposes. I'm not offering financial guidance, so always do your own research and make decisions wisely. As soon as that alert shows up, your earnings are already heading to your wallet. Let's take a look. Open it, give it a few seconds to sync, and you'll see your results instantly. I made a small profit in just a few minutes. Not huge, but doing this repeatedly can really add up over time. To close things out, here's a quick disclaimer. This video is purely for educational purposes. I'm not connected to Photon, Moontool, Dex Screener, or any of the platforms shown. I'm just walking you through the process I personally follow to launch coins. That said, the opportunity seems promising. If it feels right for you, now's a great time to act.